And you've also used high tunnels sort of as greenhouses to get your seedlings started?
Yeah, yep. So like because like I said the weather temperature in a what's nice about a greenhouse is that like it has a fan attached to it and a thermostat, right? So when the temperature gets too hot or too cold, the thermostat kicks on and then it opens up your fans for you and then it ventilates. The one disadvantage of doing high tunnels, because high tunnels don't have those side vents or a furnace in there to keep it warm. But like, yeah, when the season gets warmer, like now, basically we just transfer seedlings and put them in the high tunnels at Big River Farms because we're running out of space, you know, but yeah, it's not like warm enough for outside. And then also there's like pests and critters constantly eating. So then it's nice just to use high tunnels as a secondary. It's warm enough where like you were to like start your seedlings, it would like still grow. Whereas like some like in the wintertime, you probably need to use a germination chamber, right, to expedite the heat for your seedlings and to grow. So yeah, so we've used like basically converting a high tunnel is you just put down your side walls, put down all four walls so that it's like in there and you're watering it and providing, I mean, there's like sunlight already in there. So we've like repotted and using it as an option. So you have to in your greenhouse, right? You guys understand that you're constantly watering like twice a day, and I've seen it where farmers on our incubator farm were like they have May water right now. She's like, you know, hired on to like water it for them, but then like people would forget to water their transplants and it would dry out. So like high tunnels also is like the same way you're still watering the same exact schedule that you're watering inside your greenhouse. The only thing is you have to be more attentive because if it gets really hot, then it can just burn or kill off your high tunnels, your seedlings.
Yeah, I've heard of some people using like propane heaters too. Do you know of anyone? Do you know much about that?
Yeah, yep, yep. So we have propane heaters, and that's what we use. And so basically, we just you can just if you want to convert it into a greenhouse, it's so easy. I mean, like to be honest, you just basically ventilate a fan. You know, you could just attach a fan to one of the ends possibly, and like build it out if you're good in carpentry, and attach like a propane furnace, like anything that. Is going to warm up the high tunnels is fine. So it's just it takes a little bit more energy, you know, than your regular, you know, it takes a little bit more propane because it's got taller roofing, you know, than the regular greenhouses. Greenhouses are, you know, they're much shorter, right? So then you're heating less of it. It's for energy efficient, but that would be the only difference. I think like high tunnels are the same exact thing of a greenhouse, just with taller ceilings.
So basically, just making sure you're watering them and monitoring the temperature.
Yep. Yep, and like opening and closing the side walls or the end doors so that you can allow for ventilation so it doesn't but if you can attach a fan to it, you know, a fan and a open and close fan system with a thermostat and put in a propane heater, like you're good to go. You know what I mean? You're golden. It's you just converted it into a greenhouse. That's all you need for a greenhouse.